0.75, speed 0.75. A few years ago, I felt like I was stuck in a rut. So I decided to follow in the steps of the great American philosopher Morgan Spurlock and try something new for 30 days. The idea is actually pretty simple. Think about something you've always wanted to add to your life and try it for the next 30 days. It turns out 30 days is just about the right amount of time to add a new habit or a subject that drops like from your life. There's a few things I've learned while doing these 30-day challenges. The first was instead of math flying by forgotten, the time was much more memorable. This was part of the challenge I did to take a picture every day for a month. And I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing that day. I also noticed that I was started to do more harder 30-day challenges. My self-confidence grew. I went from desk job and computer to the kind of guy who bikes to work for fun. Even last year, I did a hiking up mountain, the highest mountain in Africa. I would never have been that adventurous before I started my 30-day challenges. I also figured out that if you really want something badly enough, you can do anything for 30 days. Have you ever wanted to write a novel? Every November, tens of thousands of people try to write their own 50,000 word novel from scratch in 30 days. It turns out all you have to do is write 60 texts per month. So I did. By the way, the secret is not to go to sleep until you've written your words for a day. You might be asleep. Now, is my book the next great American novel? No, I wrote it in a month. It's awful. But for the rest of my life, if I meet John Hodgman at the TED party, I don't have to say I'm a computer scientist. No, if I want to, I can say I'm a novelist. So here's one last thing I'd like to mention. I learned that when I made small sustainable changes, things they're more likely to stick. There's nothing wrong with big and crazy challenges. In fact, there's a ton of fans, but they're less likely to task. When I gave up sugar for 30 days, day 31 looked like this. So here's my question to you. What are you waiting for? I guarantee you the next 30 days are going to pass whether you like it or not. So why not you think about something you have always wanted to try and give it a shot for the next 30 days. Thanks.